Men's golf picked up a new signee.
And football receives conference honors.
All this and more coming up on the Penguin Rundown. Welcome back, Penguin Nation. I'm Monica Kurjan alongside Richie Giuliano. Richie, pretty monumental moment today. You know, this is the first time that there's been all freshman talent here on our show. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. You know, it's a good thing for the freshmen to, obviously start off and get their feet wet here in the industry.
I think you're going to get us started with football then, right?
Yes. 9 Penguins from the football team were honored this season in the Missouri Valley Football Conference. 3 Gwins received honorable mentions in the conference. Free safety Crispin Lee, defensive end Sheriff Bynum, and tight end Miles Joyner were all honorable mentions. Each player started in 10 or more games throughout the season. 3 more players were named to the second team: defensive tackle Savon Smith, linebacker Armand Delavade, and center Vitas Harankowicz. Each player started in all 11 games this season. Defensive players Delavade and Smith combined for 136 tackles this season. The Penguins had 3 more performers who made first-team All-MVFC. Running back Tim McCaster, offensive lineman Gavin Wiggins, and long snapper Stephen Wethley were honored on the first team. McCaster rushed for 2,970 yards with 36 touchdowns throughout his career. McCaster was first-team All-Missouri Valley back-to-back years. Gavin Wiggins started in every game this past season. He was the lead blocker for the Gwins all year long and is mentioned in the Missouri Valley Conference for the 2nd year in a row. Long snapper Stephen Wethley made first team for the first time in his career. Along with these players who were honored, 3 more members of the football team received postseason recognition. Freshman linebacker Ray Anderson, senior quarterback Montgomery Van Gorder, and redshirt freshman Miles Joyner were named to the MVFC All-Newcomer Squad. Congratulations to these Gwins for their mentions, and we look forward to seeing these who are returning next season.
The men's basketball team traveled to Moon, Pennsylvania last night as they had a showdown with the Robert Morris Colonials. For stats and the final score, visit ysusports.com. The team entered last night's match at 3-4 on the season. However, the Penguins have showed sparks of great promise for a breakout season. Dom Joseph caught up with assistant coach Danny Reese to get his take on the state of the squad.
From just all of our games so far, our guys play really, really hard. Wins or losses, our guys played the entire 40 minutes. Just sometimes shots didn't fall, things weren't going our way, but I thought our effort was there. Every play, offensively and defensively, we fixed some things on both ends, but I thought our guys' effort was great. What we're looking for from our team as the season keeps going, it's just that we keep growing, that we keep getting better game by game. We know that results are going to come. We just want to see growth game in, game out. We want to see high energy, high effort, and we want to just keep getting better throughout the season.
So far, it's early, only 7 games, but who's impressed you the most so far?
I'd say our freshmen. Our freshmen have been great. Kind of been thrown to the fire a little bit. They're probably some of the top guys who have impressed us. But from top to bottom, really, our guys have done a good job, handling adversity and continuing to grow. Yeah, to have, a good amount of freshmen starting is definitely helpful, especially the way our older guys are responding. No one really cares who starts, who doesn't. We just want to win, and it doesn't really matter who gets the glory.
And you got a lot of freshmen starting. Who, as we talk about the veterans, who's kind of stepped up to the captain role for the team?
Our veteran guys, I'd say Devin Morgan. He's a 4-year guy, obviously a transfer, but he's been around the block. He's done a great job leading. And I'd say Noe Anabir. He's a senior. It's his 2nd year in the program too, but especially in our New York trip, he really stepped up. And then on and off the court, he just does a great job, kind of giving us the pulse of the team and doing the right things all the time.
All right, and one more question. What do you look for from the team? Home games are paramount in this league, and it seems like as the season goes on, you get more and more people that come to the Beagley Center to want to watch you guys play. But how important is being able to perform and win at home?
It's huge. It's huge. We want to get a great home crowd. So, you got to win those home games, especially early, create some buzz around town. But, at the same time, you got to get a couple road wins mixed in so you could come home and just feed off the energy. Last year we had great crowds. And, hopefully this year we could get back to that and start filling the Beagley Center a little bit and, get some wins here.
The Penguins will have a big game this Saturday as they will travel 2 hours south to Morgantown, West Virginia to clash with national powerhouse, the West Virginia Mountaineers, a team that is coming off a 26-11 season last year with a Sweet 16 appearance. Tip-off is set for 4 p.m. You can watch the game live on AT&T Sports Network Pittsburgh or listen to it on 570 WKBN.
The women's basketball team faced the Yale Bulldogs on Friday night, falling 58-56. The Penguins were led by redshirt senior Sarah Cash with 17 points and sophomore Chelsea Olsen, who grabbed 9 boards. Sophomore McKenna Peters also tallied 4 assists on the night. The team had a home game last night as they took on the Akron Zips. At halftime, there was a teddy bear toss that benefited Mercy Health. Fans who threw a new stuffed animal on the court were rewarded with a voucher for a free ticket to a future home game. To see the final score and stats from last night's game, check out YSUSports.com. The Gwins have an away game at Canisius on Saturday at 2 p.m. Best of luck to the team as they travel away this weekend.
Boardman Spartan Cole Chrisman has signed his national letter of intent to join the Penguin golf team. Chrisman has been an All-AAC student athlete in all 4 years, along with back-to-back AAC Player of the Year and first-team All-Northeast Ohio awards with the Spartans. Cole was also a 3-time Vindicator Greatest Golfer winner and qualified twice for the IMG International in San Diego. Cole will be reunited with Brian Terleski and Bobby Jonda, who joined the YSU golf team this season. We again want to congratulate Chrisman on joining the Penguin family next fall. It's time once again for Penguin Play of the Week. We send it out to Kelsey Norris, who has more.
Thanks, guys. It's time for Penguin Play of the Week. Let's take it over to the Beagley Center for the women's basketball team, a game against Yale. All right, and now we have a 34 number, McKenna Peters, who takes the ball right back down to our side of the court. With a few more assists, it gets right back to Amanda Smolinski, who gives it right back to Peters, who sinks that three-pointer easily, getting the score back 56-56. Unfortunately, the Gwins would lose this game against Yale 58-56. Good luck on the rest of the season. Thank you for watching. Monica and Richie, back to you.
Thanks, Kelsey. That'll just about do it for us here at the Penguin Rundown. For news, highlights, and more, visit YSUSports.com. And be sure to follow us on all social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook at Penguin Rundown 1. I'm Monica Kurjan.
And I'm Richie Giuliano.
See you next Thursday, Penguin Nation.